My name is Claudia Vega. I am a recreation supervisor with the City of Burlingame, and I have been with the city for 5 years now. We have been using Vermont Systems for about 4 years now. Within Vermont Systems, we use RecTrack the most, and within that we do our activity registrations and facility reservations with the system. One of the things that we were looking for in a new system was the ability to manage our facilities and field rentals all in one system as opposed to having multiple. During the migration, what was helpful was Vermont Systems allowed us to record the trainings that we were doing, and we had a few select staff that were part of the building of the new system. And so we were able to go back and look at the trainings when we needed to refresh and remember what was being presented to us. I would describe the overall support from Vermont Systems as amazing. They have a lot of resources. They also have a really cool chat feature, which allows you to chat momentarily with one of their employees. And sometimes if it's a little more detailed, then a ticket is submitted and you get more one-on-one help with it. I would say one of the features that we use the most with Vermont Systems is their Rec Connect. So when we have registrations that are low for a particular class, we are able to send out targeted emails to specific groups and users that have registered for particular classes to really help improve the registration for particular classes. So it's been really helpful to have that feature available to us. RecTrack allows us to serve the community better we have a lot of community groups that use our space, and so we are able to host different groups, county groups, different nonprofits, and allow them to use the space. And being able to see that all in real time on the RecTrack SuperGrid has been really helpful for us. Vermont System allows the patrons to use the facilities more effectively. They are now able to, in real time, see what is available online. They're able to reserve fields, tennis courts, and pay all online, whereas before there was a waiting period of a few days because we had to manually go in there and see if things are available. So now having the ability to do that really has empowered the community to use the space when it's available. Sports are big in Burlingame, and so with that, the facility features of Vermont System has allowed us to really maximize the use. So we are able to break down the spaces into smaller units, able to increase the amount of spaces that we're able to rent out to field users. If they're on a scholarship, they can use that feature as well. And it has just been helpful to have the community be able to register for programs remotely at home as opposed to requiring them to come in or needing to call and speak to somebody, and there wasn't always someone available to do that. The flexibility and support that we've gotten from Vermont Systems has been great. We've been with them for a few years now. That doesn't mean that there aren't things for us to learn or troubleshoot through, and they've always been very responsive and helpful whenever we have things coming up. So that's just something that it's appreciated, because oftentimes you can get forgotten if you're no longer a new customer, but they've always been great and very responsive with us, so we appreciate that.